afternoon, good evening. My name is Shauna, and welcome to Shauna's World. Yay! So, how's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody's good and yeah, just living life to its fullest. And I hope you guys have nice weather. We finally got nice weather over here. Well, actually, not really. I mean, today's an exception. We've been having a lot of rain. The weekend we had like really nice weather, and yeah, cheers, guys. I'm drinking my apple juice. Yes, I like to drink it in a wine glass. Yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and talk and share. Guys, I'm going to be 50 tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be 50. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. Well, let me tell you something. I'm turning 50, but I still feel 25, 30. Oh my gosh, it just shows you like how the time flies. I mean, whew. I don't know, when I was younger, when I was like, I remember I was 25 years old. I had just turned 25 and oh my gosh, I got in such a depression. I mean, I was having fun but on the other hand, I was like, oh my gosh, boo-hoo, I'm turning 25. I'm a quarter of a century old. Oh my gosh, I'm so old, and 25 is nothing, honey. If I can talk to my old self. Yes, I'm going to be 50 tomorrow. And how do I feel about that? Actually, I feel great. I feel like, yeah, it's amazing. I mean, sometimes I hate how society has like put these stereotypes, when you hit a certain age, you're supposed to be this way. Or if you hit a certain age, you can't look a certain way. These are the things that you can't do anymore. I mean, I wish sometimes that these expectations of what you're supposed to be and the point where you're supposed to be in life, I wish it would go out the door, because I think we all develop at different stages, and yeah, we experience things, and I still sometimes like to do the things that I did when I was younger. Hell, I love PlayStation. I know I was there when PlayStation first came out. Actually, I had the first PlayStation. Yes, I did. I had the first PlayStation, and I was a gamer. I mean, I was on the arcade games on my break when I was living in the States. I used to go downstairs and I'd be on the arcade. I mean, I love those karate games. I mean, I am a huge Tekken fan. I love to kick some butt, you know. And to this day, I mean, those are things I just never gave up, and I don't want to give up. I like to still have this childlike in me, and I think sometimes, people, yeah, like I said, they expect you to be a certain way, or because they're living a certain way, they want you to be that way. And I'm just like, not, excuse me, I'm still gonna have fun. I'm still gonna go out and party. I love rap music. I'm still gonna listen to my rap music. Okay, there's some things that I just can't tolerate. If it gets too disrespectful, I have to turn it off. But in general, I mean, I don't feel, I feel like it's just a number. It's so funny though, because when I was really young, I guess 21, 22, people would be like, oh my gosh, you're so young, and oh, you don't know anything, and you need to make experience, blah, 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 blah. And now it's you too old to do I think it's funny. And trust me, they start telling you too old when you hit 30. You know what I'm saying? So I put that all away. The other day, I was hanging out with this one lady. Her daughter and my daughter, they train together. They train in tennis, and so I like to still look bougie. I mean, like I said, just because I'm that age don't necessarily I gotta look like I'm that age, I don't have to look like I'm, you know, I mean, I don't know how a 50-year-old is supposed to look, honestly. I just like to be myself. So I still like to put my little high heels on. I like to look classy but stylish and still have a bit of a sex appeal. A lot of people say that, oh, you hit a certain age and you can't be sexy anymore. Says who? Who are they? Just because they want to be a certain way. A lot of people, they try to put themselves in you. But anyway, I wanted to finish the story with this one lady. We were at a tennis tournament, and so I had my cute little hat on, and I had my cute little heels, and of course, the ground at the tennis area, it's not the idea ground, but it's okay. I can manage. But I like to wear my heels. I think heels are sexy. I mean, and that's just me. I like to, when I go out, I like to really present myself. I like to, show that I put care in myself. And this lady was so annoyed by me. You would not believe it. She was just like, oh my gosh, how come you're wearing a hat? You shouldn't be wearing a hat. The sun is not even out. And I was like, excuse me, I'm wearing a hat because I like to wear hats. I'm a hat girl. You see these boxes behind me? Those are all hats. I have a hat fetish, okay? So don't tell me when and where to wear my hats. I love my hats. So, what else I wanted to say? Yeah, and so then she was like, I cannot believe that you come to the tennis place. You should be wearing tennis shoes. You should not be wearing heels. How can you do it? You're tall, because I am tall. I'm 5'8", which is like 175 centimeters. Yes, I'm tall and I want to be taller. She's like, you're tall enough. You don't need any heels. You shouldn't be going. I was like, lady, look away. What difference is it? I like to be me. Leave me alone. Yes, but I just can't look at it. Don't look. I mean, you could not believe that this lady was just like, I bothered her so much that she was just like, I can't look at you because you're wearing heels and hats and, and I just think, wow, it just shows you, that's why if you don't have any good self-esteem or if you don't believe in yourself, it just shows you people will really try to place you in a box and really try to mold you and to who they want you to be. They're so insecure with themselves. I mean, I'm here not bothering anybody. I'm having a good time. And this woman is trying to completely change me. I was unbothered by her, but I was also like, I don't know if I'm gonna continue hanging out with her. I mean, she likes to call me a lot, but I don't like that type of energy. I would never, I'm the type of person, I like to lift people up. I love, if you got something on, I'm complimenting you. I'm like, you go, girl. Like when I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, you just look so nice. And then she comes at me like, why are you wearing this and why are you wearing that? And I was just like, oh, okay. Oh man, are people really that miserable? I think, that's the problem with today's world. If people are just always in other people's business, I mean, just imagine if everybody would really mind their business. I mean, mind their business in a good way. If there's something wrong, then doggone it, you should stand up and say something and be loud about it. But I mean, if you want to, wear your hair green and I don't know, fangs and color your skin purple, then you do you. Be happy with it and stand to it. That's none of my business how you should be living your life and nobody else's life either. But people are just so, they're just so, miserable, I guess. Misery loves company. There's a truth behind that, and it's funny because the older you get, the more you see it. Yeah, I mean, the more you experience, and I hear it from I hear like these little comments often. Not that much, but I hear it often. They try to come with these passive aggressive statements. Like, that same lady was like, are you mad or something? And I was like, no, I'm happy. And she's like, oh, but you look mad. And I was just like, okay. Oh gosh, I think the only thing you can do is just laugh at it, you know? I mean, after a while, you know, I think that's the beauty about getting older. I mean, you have to pick and choose your battles. You can't react to everybody's commentary, you know? Be you, do you, you know, and who cares what society says? Don't let them place you in a box and say you have to be and look a certain way, you know. Yeah, just live life to its fullest, and yeah, don't live for anybody else, you know, because in the end, you know, you got to be happy with you. And if you know, if you like something and enjoy something, then, you know, who cares, you know? And turning 50, I'm excited. Honestly, I'm excited. I don't know. I think it's a new chapter, and I remember when I turned 40, I had a really big party. I'm also going to have a party, so I'm going to film it. I mean, it's not going to be that big because, you know, we're still in COVID and people are weird about going out and connecting with people. But either way, I'm going to do some nice decorations and I'm going to make a party, okay? I'm going to create the party. So that's just the type of person I am, and you should be that way too. Don't wait on anybody, just do you. Have fun, okay? Live life to its fullest, and whatever age you're turning, just remember this: you're still a baby if you think about how old the earth is. I mean, think about that, you know? And getting older, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, just imagine you got most of the crazy stuff behind you, you know? Yeah, I see it as a new chapter and something, you know, just new life experiences. And yeah, I think it's an amazing thing. So, okay, so as I was saying, got interrupted. Be yourself, okay? And enjoy it. Age is a beautiful thing. And I really believe you're as old as you feel. And most of the time it's up here in the head, you know? Just think about how, just think about how old the earth is. You're just a little baby, you know? And don't let people put you in their categories. Don't let people try to intimidate you into doing something that you don't want to do. You know, just be you and do yourself. And don't worry about what other people say. And yes, I'm 50 and I'm fabulous, and that's how I see it. And anybody got a problem with it, deal with it. And I'm happy to turn 60 and 70 and, you know, so whatever. And, you know, I told my girls, I'm like, I'm always going to be as long as I can. I'm still going to be putting my makeup on and, you know, putting care into myself. And, yeah, make sure you surround yourself around good people who uplift you. And, you know, don't hang out with people who try to, you know, throw these little slick comments, you know, some passive aggressive comments, you know, get rid of them. You don't need those people in your life. You know, you have enough, we set up enough barriers, and we have enough things that are going in our own mind. We don't need somebody from the outside coming in with their insecurities. So, anywho, guys, I will also be making a video tomorrow because it's my birthday. Yay! And I'm gonna party and I'm gonna have a good time. And yes, I'm old school and I'm loving it. Anywho, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. And if you liked the video and if you like what I had to say, and if you agree, leave a comment. I would love to hear what you have to say. And yeah, give it a thumbs up. And ladies, age is just a number, okay? Don't worry. When you want to wear your mini skirt, then do it, okay? I know plenty of 25-year-olds who should not be wearing certain things, okay? So age is just a number, guys. Anyhow, take care, and until next time, bye.